How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is You Made Roscoe. I am Roscoe, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to the song Copacabana. And this is by Barry Manilow, and this is a 1978 performance that we'll be checking out. Uh, Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you hit the notification bell. Also, make sure that you go to Barry's homepage and do the same thing because we do want to support the artists. And we're going to start. And let's go.
Her name was Lola, she was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down her leg. She would merengue and do the cha-cha, and while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4, they were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punch.
Let me push this back a little bit. Let's go back, like right here. And so far, this sounds good. I always have been wondering, like, who's the original singer and maker of this song. I don't know if that's him, but that's saying he sounds good singing this. But yeah, no, always like this song. And for some odd reason, this reminds me of like the Love Boat. Like every time I hear this song, I think of a Love Boat for some odd reason. But maybe it reminds me of the Love Boat's entry song or intro song or whatever. Maybe that's it. But yeah, no, let's keep it going.
His name was Rico, he wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana? The spot north of Havana, at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love.
They're killing this joint. I love it. I love that. Let's continue.
Her name is Lola, she was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana.
Oh man, this is good. Let me push this back one last time. Right there, and then we'll finish out. Let's go.
Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. Here at the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
Oh, oh, give me that promote on. Yeah, yeah. You went all Saturday Night Fever on them like that. Little Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta style. Um, this was Barry Manilow with Copacabana, and this song just reminds me of, Showgirls and Vegas and Scarface, Tony Montana, and Cocaine. Oh, but yeah, no, this is such a fun song. I don't know how nobody could, hear this song and be like, I don't like that. Like something is wrong with that person. I don't care like what type of music you listen to. If this song don't like make you have the feel goods, then I don't know. I don't know. Throw the whole you away is what I would say. But we're trying to be merciful around here. But great job by Barry Manilow with this classic song, bringing this to the public consciousness, and now it'll forever be a classic. I actually hadn't heard this in a long while, but it's definitely like a timeless song, at least in my estimation. If it's not playing out there in the world by a lot of people, I'm gonna spearhead changing that. We're gonna react to more Barry Manilow out here. Get his name popping in these streets again. Get the word spread again. Like Barry in these streets. Is he still alive? Barry still. If he's still with us, he in these streets. If not, then he on the astral streets. But great stuff. Two thumbs. Um, I'm gonna leave, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Barry Manilow Reactions. I do have a playlist for him, so you'll see this and anything else that's in there or will be in there soon, because I know it's not a huge playlist at this point, but we'll get to some more Barry. Get to more Barry. And then people got to request Barry too. If nobody's requesting them, then what's the point? But yeah, no, yeah. Well, the point is, I could want to do it, but still, you know. I got other playlists. Check that stuff out. Cash App, $, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available. And I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.